Bitcoin is currently in a decisive moment in the market, and in this exact video I will be talking about the current ongoing trades we have, and also I will discuss the current ongoing trend on the imminent short term for Bitcoin. How is the market structure looking, and what should the next trade be for Bitcoin? I will be talking about all of this on today's update video, so make sure to watch the video till the end. Slap up those like buttons. Can we once again slap up those likes back above 600? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the price section. So like you can see on the imminent short term, yesterday I opened a small little shorting position on Bitcoin right here on this rejection, but unfortunately we moved back towards the upside and I got stopped out on a small loss. This was, however, the first loss in the past 6 trades we announced here on the channel, so be very much aware, losing some trades is part of the trading journey. You can't win every single trade, but what is important is that you win the majority of the trades. And so far from the past 6 trades we only lost 1 trade, and that is also quickly a thing I want to be saying. But currently I'm going to look at the market yet again, what my next trade is going to be. So how I approach the market right now here is basically to look at it as these 3 important ranges. You can see the top range is the range of resistance, the middle range is also that range of significant resistance and support from the past. You can see it yesterday as well, we had some rejections before breaking above it, but ever since we broke above this level again, it is actually likely that this level is right now going to provide support, since yeah, we broke above it, and if we retest previous resistance, it's likely to get a bounce from it. So what I'm actually currently looking to do here is to open up a small little long position actually on this retest right here, with once again a very tight stop loss here, somewhere around $24,050, and my take profit is once again going to be around this top side target right here, because currently we're trading this as a range, right? First we were trading in a bearish range, and right now we're trading once again in a bullish range because we flipped the previous high and we flipped this very important resistance back into support, right? So that is why I'm currently looking for a long position around this region right here to open up the next trade for Bitcoin. So currently on the imminent short term, the market is just looking a little bit stronger than yesterday, since yesterday we were trading in a bearish trend, right? So you can see it. We broke back above the level, and ever since that, we have been seeing a small movement towards the downside happening again. The ascending triangle also, you can see it over here, it's recovering back towards the upside. And what is interesting to see on the 4-hourly time frame is that we actually have this larger time frame trend, right? So in the bigger perspective, we're still trending upwards. And you can see this previous resistance right here flipped into support right here, and also right here. And currently we've been bouncing from this level every single time here. And also the top side on the 4-hourly time frame is really providing the resistance every single time we touch it. So we're trading in this trend, and I think it's interesting to look at it. Of course, I'm currently looking at a small bounce here on the imminent short term, since the imminent short term is looking a little bit stronger than it was yesterday. However, if I purely analyze the chart on the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, I actually can see something very interesting happening right now, right? So we can see on the 4-hourly time frame that we are clearly having a slowdown in terms of the pace towards the upside. First initial move was very quickly, and right now we're once again seeing this new consolidation phase. The question is, where is this consolidation range going to be breaking towards? Is it going to be breaking upwards? Is it going to be breaking downwards? That's the question, right? So we should be approaching this as a range right now, and I'm going to be making a box right now, and this is exactly how we are going to catch the next bigger swing in the market. So whenever we break outside of the range, whether it's up or whether it's down, we're probably going to be seeing an exponential move. And why am I saying so is because we've been consolidating in this range right now for an approximately, what is it, 10 days? Or yeah, 7 days right now here. And usually if you're breaking outside of such a range, you tend to see bigger moves, and it's going to be more volatile. If we break above 25.2k, of course we're going to enter that low volume range, and Bitcoin could move up very quickly. And if we break below the 23.5k, what seems to be the big support that's holding us up in this range right now, we should be looking for, of course, a bigger dump towards the downside. So this is how we could trade it on the bigger perspective right now here. And on the imminent short term, I'm actually look to, of course, yeah, long that very important level of support that previously around really got us rejected and really provided significant support in the past, right? So that is currently what I'm looking for on Bitcoin. You can see that the 4-hourly time frame is going to start squeezing in a little bit here. This pattern is going to take a very long while before breaking out, unless, of course, we see significant movement towards the upside for Bitcoin or downside from off this point onwards. But currently, we can see the price action is getting squeezed in a little bit here. So on Bybit, you can still see my trade still in 40 $46,000 in profit. And yesterday the short position was a small little hedge here, but currently I am looking to take that new trade here. And after this video, I'm actually going to set up my orders, and I'm going to also share it in my Telegram group here for this next trade. So make sure to stay up to date on the channel, because yeah, this is the next trade. And like I told you, I'm looking for low risk, high return trades, and you can't be right every single time. And like you can see, this trade is a risk to reward from 4 to 1. So you can actually lose 4 trades and you only have to win 1 of them, and you're still profitable with trading Bitcoin. But the importance is that you gotta trade right once every 4 times. But of course, we got like 5 out of the 5 trades right on the channel. So we've been doing an absolutely amazing job here, and still my account grew by an approximately 200% in the past 2 weeks here. Furthermore, still going to say it, the resistance to break for Bitcoin is 25.2k. If we break above this level, I'm going to be very bullish for Bitcoin. And at the same time, on the daily time frame, we can actually see that Bitcoin is going parabolic right now here. So I am actually looking for this parabolic move, if it's going to continue or not. If we of course see more sideways consolidation and break the parabolic structure, it could be bearish for Bitcoin on a bigger perspective. So make sure to pay attention towards that one as well. At the same time, I'm going to keep my eyes wide open on the MACD, because currently on the MACD, on the daily time frame, we can start to see that the momentum is getting lost here. And you can basically see at the same time is that the RSI is forming a lower high, the MACD is forming a lower high, while Bitcoin is forming a higher high, what means that we are actually in a losing structure. So I mean, honestly, if I do look at this structure we're currently creating, we're losing momentum. And if we also break the parabolic uptrend, we could see a severe correction for Bitcoin. So I'm going to be pointing this out. I am actually not extremely bullish right now for Bitcoin, only on the imminent short term. We could see this level provide support here. But on the bigger perspective, if we break this parabolic structure, and if we cross bearish on the daily MACD, and especially if we cross below the daily EMA as well, we could see more significant drop-offs, because we can see that the momentum indicators are currently signaling us that we could see some more retracements on the price action of Bitcoin. So I am not surprised if Bitcoin is going to move down to 20 to 21,000 US dollars, because yeah, we're just seeing a lot of weakness in the price action of Bitcoin. And that is why I'm also going to start taking more profits on my swing trade I currently have open on Bitcoin. So make sure to stay up to date about that one. But anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. This is my next trade. Once we get entered, I will keep you guys up to date on Twitter and Telegram and on YouTube, of course. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.